Hey everyone, so welcome to another video. Today I'm going to show you through days 18, 19 and 20 in my Christmas junk journal. So we're on to day 18 now, and I am doing really big catch up because it's actually the 22nd, and so I'm missing 18, 19, 20, 21. I've got 4 days to catch up on, so which means I haven't actually done anything for 4 days. And I'm feeling like, what do I do again? I've sort of got myself out of the habit. So I might be a bit sort of clunky with my thought process at this time, but I'll give it a go. So day 18 was actually quite a busy day. It was a Friday. I met a friend earlier in the day and we shared a chocolate orange that another friend had sent me. And because we're both British and we love chocolate orange, but they do sell them in Japan, but like I would say 4 times the price. Roughly, maybe 3 to 4 times the price. So when we get sent a chocolate orange by anybody like that we know, we always try and share it because it's like, it's like, I don't know, 20 yen a slice or something. No, more than that, 50 yen a slice. So I met up with her and we took some photos. It was obviously a COVID meetup, so we were because rates have gone up in the local area, and it probably would have been okay to meet up in a cafe, but we decided we'd do our little car meetup, which is where we park next to each other and keep the heating on our cars. Although actually we didn't need to; it was quite warm, and hang out the window and just chat through the window, and it's totally fine. It's perfectly comfortable to do that, and then you just drive off when you're finished. So we had a little car meetup, and she really generously gave me some Starbucks coffee, because we were talking about how we normally go and have a Starbucks coffee, like a Christmas coffee at this time of year, but we didn't get a chance to do that really. So she actually bought me some coffee beans, like their Christmas blend, which is really delicious. And this is like the little tag that came on the bag and the sticker, so I've just pulled that off so that can go in somehow, plus the top of the chocolate orange box. This is just a quick photo of my son holding up some ice. Every morning before he goes to nursery school, he runs outside and looks around the garden for bits of ice and plays with them and smashes them up with a hammer, as you do, because we don't get much snow here because there's not much precipitation. There's not much that falls out of the sky in the winter here. It's normally quite clear skies. So we play with ice rather than snow. So he goes around all the various, like, his grandmother's got some like pots all over the place that she keeps fish in or she keeps plants in. And he goes around getting the ice out of all of those in the morning. And then in the evening we had a movie night, a film night, and I made this popcorn, which has like all sorts of naughty things on, like chocolate and sprinkles and things. So we ate that and we watched the Polar Express. So that is all of my photos to go on. So I'm definitely going to need 2 spreads. So I've got the back of 17 here. Actually, I'll just take that off while I use it. So the back of 17 is this one. And then I chose this one because obviously the blue matches. I don't really like this thing. I was just blobbing random shapes on. I'm not sure that I really like that. I might just cover that up and just stick to the 2 circular designs. The Create December theme is snowman, so I might try and draw some little snowman in there maybe and sort of go for a snowy icy theme. So I'm hoping I can finally use this piece that I've been trying to use for ages, so I might pop that over there. I'm not sure yet. I've got a sticker that I might pop on, my snowman sticker my friend sent me, so I might pop that in somehow. And then I just grabbed a couple of the snow scene pieces. If I can use them, I might use them. I mean, if I put that there, it covers up all of the circles. So I might decide that works, or I might not. I'm not sure. I'll just have to work it out as I go. So I've got all my bits gathered ready, and I'm just gonna have a go at it if I can remember how I do it. So that's day 18 done, and it was really, really hard to stop doing this one. There's so much more I want to do on there, partly because I feel like there's still spaces where I want to put things, like on this red bit here, and maybe here and here and here, and I have to stop because this is taking me so long already, and I've got how many more days to do today? So I'm just going to show you what I'm stopping at. So I've got, let's start this side. Managed to get that house down finally, and I think it looks fine there. It's nice. I'm glad I got it in because it was really bugging me. I've got my date sticker on here. I've used these stickers from my son's sticker book that he said I could use whatever I like from, so I just took some little snowflakey starry stickers from there. I've got a very shallow little pocket here, which I've shoved in the two bits from when I met my friend. That doesn't have anything on the back because I'm thinking I'm going to write on there. And that has a photo of us on the back. And then I stuck the other two back just straight onto the page. And I was trying to get these in the pocket. Initially when I put them in the pocket, I put it in like that, and it was just like showing my face. And I'm like, that's not my intention. I didn't mean to cover my friend up completely. So I'm just covering both of us up, just to be fair. There we go. And then that one should just go in on the top. Snowmen I'll get to in a minute, but this side of the page I did a deeper pocket on this side. Finally used this piece, so that's good. I had to cut it a little bit shallower, a little bit short, and I took off the piece that was on the bottom just because I wanted more space up here. So in this pocket I've got two things. I've just got a long strip with a snowman at the top with just two photos just shoved on the back. I'm thinking I can write up here. The pen I'm planning to use has got like quite a dark green ink when I journal, so I think it will show up fine on there. It's a bit strange, and I should have cut the white lines off the edge of the photos. It looks really sort of messy, but it doesn't matter. So that's the snowman for my snowman page. And then this one I've used, and all I did up to this was round the corners. Stuck 3 photos on the back, just going to whip round it with some paint. I did that there because I was going to doodle something in the corner, which obviously I completely forgot to do. But I'm going to do this because I want to show you how amazing this pen is. Oh my lord. Pilot Juice Up 0.4 in gold. And you would think such a fine tip pen wouldn't quite work on paint, like it would sort of scrape and gouge and not show up, but this really, it's amazing. And part of the reason, you can't see the shimmer there. Part of the reason I couldn't stop today is because I started using this pen and I was like, ooh, ooh, ooh. And I wanted to go over all of the pages with it. But yeah, that's that. Oh, I can show you better here actually. This is where I was fiddling around with the... So you can see, even though it's really fine, it goes on really well. It doesn't sort of separate as you put the ink down. So I'm pleased with that. Phew. So this one, I completely ignored the circle at the bottom. That's just gone behind the pocket and it's forgotten. This one I just decorated in a sort of a Christmassy type thing. And then I cut my son's photo into the circle to put in the top one. And the snowman, yes. So the theme for Create December today, the prompt was snowman. So since I had all this like space around the side, I was like, well, I'll just do some snowmen. So I've had a go, and I think they're quite cute. They're really messy because I did them like tons of them, and they're all teeny. But it was really fun. It was good. Like, they all look different. But yeah, and I did a sort of a peachy background, which isn't something I've used so far in this journal, but I guess it kind of, the reason that colour came about was this, this sort of the brick colour here. Because I originally thought I wanted to put the brick colour down here, so I put it down this side. And then as I was doing the snowman and trying to think what I was going to fill in the background with, this colour sort of stood out to me, so I thought, okay, I'll use that one. And I did colour in a bit of this as well to sort of, if that had been left completely black and white, it would have looked like it would have stood out too much on the page. But now it's got a bit of these colours in it. It sort of blends in, it matches. So I'm out of breath because I'm like rush, because that took me much longer than I anticipated, and I want to get on with doing hopefully another day today. So that is my day 18. Okay, so day 19. Now, day 19, from start to finish, I was just doing housework. It was a Saturday. Actually, that's a lie, because in the evening I did sort of collapse on the floor, because we sit on the floor, and watch a film called Klaus on Netflix, which I really recommend. I really loved that book, that film. It was really good. So I don't have anything much to put on here, because obviously I didn't take photos of me doing housework. My son was playing with his granny most of the day, or playing Mario, so there wasn't, you know, we didn't do anything Christmassy. So I haven't got much to put on the page, so I'm going to probably just do painting and drawing. So for this page, it is, where are we? Yes, the Create December prompt is actually star, and this is the reverse of yesterday, well, the day before, so that works out. I mean, I think I probably chose that because the star's on the back. And I thought, okay, so this is the date sticker, 19 little houses. Why don't I just do like a little scene with houses, like, and then I can, the star in the sky, and I've got some star stickers I can sort of stick on maybe, and I can use up the rest of my friends' little tree stickers, perhaps put some trees around. And for this, I have no idea. Either I will put it behind something, like a hidden flap, or I'll just stick it on the ground. I know what I'll do. So if I do the ground along here, perhaps if I just stick that there and then just leave a little space here just to journal about how I basically did housework all day and my son just played, and that was that. So yes, that's what I'll do. Okay, good, right. And the good thing about me discovering how much I love this pen suddenly is because I can use this on this page, because it will be good for doing star type things, starry star things. And I'll probably use the dual metallics as well, golds. So since the star's gold, yeah, I'm going to do sort of goldy stars rather than silver. So that's the plan. Let's have a go. Okay, so my 19 is finished and I sort of love it because there's a few things that happened that just made me go, oh, that works. After a lot of like thinking it wasn't going to work, and I got to use my new favourite, the Pilot Juice Up in gold, to do these lovely little stars here. And I did this the big star at the top. I didn't know how to make it patterny. I didn't know what to fill it in with or how to like decorate it nicely. So I had a go and I was like, meh. And I had this moment where I was like, oh my God, what am I going to do? And I looked over to the side and I saw this sticker and I thought, perfect. So he's gone in the middle. He's a little Santa. Let me show you. He's a little Santa doing a little wink. And I thought that was perfect to go in the middle of the star. Because the only thing on this page, apart from, you know, the sticker and my Happy Yourself a Merry Christmas, is this thing about Klaus. Now, I could probably make you a video about 45 minutes long explaining why I love this movie. Oh my gosh, it's just the nicest telling of like where Father Christmas, where Santa Claus came from. It's so nice. And the character of Father Christmas, this Klaus chap, is just the nicest version of Father Christmas I've ever seen. And it, like, I get emotional thinking about it because he's so nice and I want him to be the real Father Christmas because he's lovely. Anyway, if you have Netflix, because it's a Netflix original, I really encourage you to watch it because it's just such a nice film. And yeah. I'm not going to go on too long about it, but yeah, watch it if you can. So since he was like the only thing that I was talking about in the, well, that I will talk about in the journaling, the Klaus film, I thought it was quite fitting to have a little Santa Claus in the star up there. And I like, sorry, I keep trying to do close-ups and it's taking ages to focus. On my friend's stickers, which I stuck down, I did a little bit of pen over the top and I quite like that effect. So yeah, overall, I'm happy with this page. Kind of a small page in terms of ephemera, but I'm happy with that one. So that is my day 19. Okay, so on to day 20 now. 20th of December was a Sunday, I think. I can't remember now. I'm so behind. What have I got? I've got my date sticker 20. I've got some photos, my son playing with ice again. This is like a big circle of ice that was pulled out of the top of a barrel of water, I think, being held up there. I decorated my Christmas cakes, so they got finished, and we finished decorating a gingerbread house. So I'm going to put those photos on. I want to use this today. I haven't used any of my like tags for a while, so I thought I'd just grab that one, and it matches the date sticker as well. This is a bit that I cut off the top of a pocket the other day, and I thought I'd use that one. Maybe, anyway. Pulled that out. I guess because the theme is stockings, and I was thinking about like sort of textile-y things, and maybe I just put it on this tag, probably, is what I'll do. So if I'm going to use this tag, I need somehow to get it on the page, so perhaps this will be the way in which I do it. Perhaps that will go along the bottom. And I've chosen this page completely at random, just because I realised I haven't really done that much pink background. So I figured I'd try pink for today. So yes, the Create December prompt is stockings, so perhaps I can do some sort of stocking-y thing in the background. Okay, let's just see how we get on. my day 20 done. So what have we got going on? I made a pocket at the bottom, and initially I used it with a sort of a pale green postcard, this kind of colour, which would have looked nice if I'd have left it plain, I think. But then I started drawing on it and it went all wrong. So I had this lovely washi tape on. I'm afraid I ripped it off because I didn't like what I'd done around it, so that had to come off. And I ended up covering up with a piece of my sort of watercolour doodles. Not watercolour, I think it's actually acrylic, this one. So I covered it up with a bit cut off there, and I thought, well, it looks a bit odd because of the green. But then once I'd put this in the pocket, I was like, oh no, it looks all right because the green matches. So it worked out okay, thankfully. So I have my pocket on the bottom for my tag. The pink bit I left in the middle, and I just put the photos up in sort of the top right hand corner because I'm thinking I'm binding along this side. I've remembered today that I'm binding there, so not to stick the photos there. And my date sticker I backed with a bit of blue to make it stand out, and sort of did a bit of doodling around the back. Nothing too energetic. So I've used the pink space in the middle to do the like little stockings, little gold and red stockings, which are okay. They look a bit messy, but I'm kind of tired today, so I'm not expecting big things of myself. Basically. So the tag, I didn't have to do too much on the tag because I'd already done most of the work, but I just added paint to the mushroomy house, toadstool house, and some gold glitter pen scribbles, and I used what was it called? Oh, the Copic alcohol marker to do the dots. Whipped around it with a bit of paint and did a little bit of gold doodling on the back, and had the thread. I put the thread through the hole and tied a knot. Sorry, I didn't have any words. So that goes in there. I'll journal on the back there, that's the journal space. That goes in there, and that is my day 20. I don't know how quickly I will get the next video out because I'm working on a bit of a backlog now. Today's actually Christmas Eve and I haven't done 21, 22 or 23. So I'm not sure when that video will come out because obviously it will get a bit busy tomorrow being Christmas Day. But I will try and do as much as I can because I just want to get this done really. I'm really anxious to sew it together and see what it looks like. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed looking at that, and I'll see you in the next video whenever it does come. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye bye.